Begin with the divine. Begin your day with the divine. Pause your day with the divine. Walk throughout your day with the divine. Complete your day with the divine. Be blessed by the divine today, my friends. Be blessed. Be blessed. Today we're going to read from A Course in Miracles for many reasons. Valuable, one of the most important books on the planet. And I've been a student of these books. They're all three in one in this one, but I have the original paperback, hardback. They're all three, the teachers, the workbook, and the lessons. So, Course in Miracles, we're going to read today about powerful. When it comes, it comes. When it comes, it comes. This has been a big lesson for me. Keep it in balance. Keep it in balance, and always in honor of the light, always in honor of God, always in honor of that which brought you here. Lesson 154, page 288 in the newest version, not the original version. This is entitled, I Am the Ministries of God. Listen closely. I know I'm talking to those that are watching the screen as well as myself who's in front of the screen. I am among the ministers of God. Let us today be neither arrogant nor falsely humble. We have gone beyond such foolishness. We cannot judge ourselves, nor need we do so. These are but attempts to hold decision off and to delay commitment to our function, which is our work, my friend, your mission for being here today on the planet Earth. It is not our part to judge our worth, nor can we know what role is best for us. What we can do within a larger plan, we cannot see in its entirety. Our part is cast in heaven, not in hell. And what we think is weakness can be strength, and what we believe to be our strength is often arrogance. Whatever your appointed role may be, it was selected by the voice for God, whose function is to speak for you as well, seeing your strengths exactly as they are and equally aware of where they can be best applied for what, to whom, and when. He chooses and accepts your part for you. He does not work without your own consent. That's called free will. But he will not be deceived in what you are, and listens only to his voice in you. It is through his ability to hear one voice which is his own that you become aware at least there is one voice in you. And that one voice appoints your function and relays it to you, giving you the strength to understand it, do what it entails, and to succeed in everything you do that is related to it. God has joined his Son in this, and thus his Son becomes his messenger of unity with him. Blessings, my friends. Good morning. We're reading from A Course in Miracles, workbook, page 288. A messenger is not the one who writes the message he delivers, nor does he question the right of him who does, nor ask why he has chosen those who will receive the message that he brings. It is enough that he accept it, give it to the ones for whom it is intended, and fulfill his role in its delivery. If he determines what the message should be, or what that purpose is, or where they should be carried, he is failing to perform his proper part as bringer of the word. There is one major difference in the role of heaven's messenger, which sets them off from those the world appoints. The messages that they deliver are intended first for them, and it is only as they can accept them for themselves, that they become able to bring them further and to give them everywhere that they were meant to be. Likely earthly messengers, they did not write the messages they bring, they bear, but they become their first receivers in the truest sense, receiving to prepare themselves to give. Course in Miracles, blessings. I love you. Thank you very much. So the Course in Miracles, Hold on. I did mark the page, but it doesn't really matter. Ooh, the next lesson that it popped up to is love holds no grievances. Woohoo! Wow, we should talk on that one. So, humbleness, arrogance, it's a fine line. Genius, madman, it's a fine line. Absolute aliveness, desire to die, the unconscious death urge, the conscious life urge, balance, keep it in the balance. It's a very fine line when you're operating from the field and the mind force of being a world servant, a servant for all beings, of all life, of all walks, of all races, of all traditions, of all sentient beings, to not be in a position that you are someone of importance, and that's the ego playing its arrogance, and it's a subtle and wiggly, wonky slope, and Brother Sage has dropped there a few times, and the people who are my friends and the people who know me will remind me, you're a messenger, you're a sage, you're a teacher, you're a guide, you're a facilitator. You are not any more, any less important, or any more, any less valuable than any other sister and any other brother on the planet. We all hold equal places in the heart of the divine. That touched me right there. Take a breath. And what was the other one? Course in Miracles that popped right out? Love holds no grievances. If you're still in feeling like held back from loving someone, or distant from someone, or still have some energy that has not been cleared, or whatever it is between you and other people, then you're not totally loving and accepting that person. You're not totally loving and accepting yourself. I mean, everything is a reflection of what you're saying, and everything is a reflection of what you're doing, and everything is a reflection of your innermost thoughts about yourself. So, as your innermost thoughts about yourself get cleaned up, and new ideas replace old, worn-out ideas, which usually come from programming and domestication and religion and the world, when all that starts to unravel, and you're free from all that enslavement of the mind, you have a lot more mind force to operate with, and a lot more mind force to manifest in greater and greater ways. Take a breath. Why are you here, my friend? Why did you come to earth? To love, to serve, and to remember. That is why you, my friend, my friends, whoever makes it to this live stream today, this morning, is 5:51. That means in 4 minutes from now, it's going to be 5:55. You know how people are going nuts about numbers and how they come in sequence. 444-333-222-111. And we get all wowed about that. I get a kick out of that because I still do it too. And you want to post it on social media, and you want to tell your friends, oh, wow, I saw 777. No, it doesn't exist. 666. Ooh. Got people going nuts with numbers. People going nuts with symbols. People going nuts with wording. Let it go. People say what they say, and don't be triggered, and don't go nuts with it, and don't get all hyped up with the hopium. Oh, that means this, and that means that, and oh, the Savior's coming. Oh, it's going to look like this, and it's going to be a he, or a she, or a kid. And you have to step back, and you have to take a breath. It's just another high, another drug. It's another form of stimulation. It's another addiction. Take a breath. And will you get lost in it? Like people got lost in the freedom fighters and the truther movement, and people got lost in their gurus, and people got lost in their health teachers, and people got lost in whoever else they set up on a pedestal that was going to be their lifeline to life, and to the divine, and to love. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to Brother Sage either. I'm not your lifeline. And all the time. I hear people thank me. Thank you, Brother Sage. Thank you, Brother Sage. It was such an honor to meet you. And I am going, the honor is mutual. I got to meet you and your soul. And your soul revealed how beautiful you are. Your soul showed me that innocent, playful, engaged you. And you came out of your shell and you came alive. And that was a gift. I love that you did that. Do that more often. And I have a lot of names that I would address that same comment to. Guys, come out of your shell. Don't be hiding. Don't be hiding your light. We need you. Now, what happened to that little pillow? There it is, the little pillow. I want it right there. And sometimes I need a little boost on the, that'd be too high. No problem. We're just going to go with it. Thanks for stopping by. I need to get some blood orange juice. I don't know why I associated blood orange juice with drinking my blood. Because we drink blood water, we drink golden blood plasma water. And my Shivabu from last night's on that windowsill. Because when I have to get up and pee, I go to that windowsill. I open up those curtains, look out that window, take care of what I need to with the jar, put the jar back in the windowsill, notice if there's a moon out, the stars are out, anybody's awake in my next door neighbor, Kate. Love you, Kate. We had a great connect yesterday. And housemates are not awake for another hour. And I'm drinking my blood. Anyway, love you. Hope you enjoyed the Course in Miracles reading this morning. Make it a blessed day. Be blessed by the divine. Be prospered by the divine. Be guided by the divine. Be healed by the divine. Be the divine.